Hello everyone, this is Q's from Q's Barbecue Haven, and today is plant day. I decided to go a week early because I looked at the temperatures and I think we only have one high 40s for the lows. So I just went on ahead and I'm gonna take a chance. I got a lot of plants here. Let me show you what I got that we'll be working with today. We won't be doing all of these today because I think some are melons and they need to have a little bit more high temperatures. But we do have peppers, tomatoes, squash, and cucumbers. I will also be using, for the first time, that fish fertilizer. Garden lime, and blood meal. Oh, and I also have coffee grounds and vegetable and tomato um, fertilizer as well. So yes, this is what we'll be using, and most of these will actually not go in this garden bed. They are for the container gardens over there. So let's get planting. Okay, we are going to do the tomatoes first, and these are the ones that I actually grew from seed that actually took. I don't know if you could see it, but I started these in February. I tried to do the Romas. For some reason that time they didn't take. And I also have a salsa one that I just picked up, but you see it's looking a little cray cray. All right, let me prepare my gardens. It just rained last night, so this is still pretty moist. Nice roots. But before we do that, let's get all our fertilizers in here. Make sure that this is deep enough. Okay. I'm gonna snap off the last two of these so I can plant it deep. And actually this one too. Alright. Take this one right here. And these are 5-gallon buckets that I got from Firehouse Subs. And I don't have any measurements. So I'm going to put this garden lime in here to help with blossom rot. Oh, you put it in here. I actually have to put you on the side. blood meal is your nitrogen, your good source of nitrogen. The next time I want to actually have some fish heads and try that. We're just trying to set our tomatoes up for success. And you mix that around in the soil. Let some of that soil back down in there. I planted it deep enough. I don't know if you can see. It's pretty deep. To just mix it around. You don't want it on top of your roots. Exactly on top of your roots. Put that in there, just like so. Which I don't know if you can actually see. Just like so. And that's pretty much it for that one. And this is my salsa tomato, which I probably should have put over there, but we got some beef steak. Nice set of roots as well. All of this is roots. I think we have another one. One of these is a San Marzo. I heard that these were really good, so look like it might even be 2 plants. We're about to see though. Nope, not two. Is it 2? I'm not about to try and see, but I think it's 2 plants. The deeper you grow the roots, the better. So it can establish a hardy root system. And what we're gonna do is finish these off with, once I'm done with everything, we're gonna hit them with that 511. Hey, bud, get out of there. Get out of there. I do have one more tomato plant, and it's this little one right here. I grew these last minute. For some reason, my aromas wouldn't take once I put them in a certain soil. So I just threw these in the cup, planted the seed in there, and it seemed to work. And of course, I can't plant this one so deep because it's still super small. But we're just gonna watch it grow and see what happens. I'm gonna do the peppers next. Which they don't have to be as deep, so you kind of won't make them as deep. So I have sweet and hot peppers. This one is a sweet banana pepper, candy cane pepper, Cubanelle sweet pepper, and a fajita hot. And with that seed outage, I really couldn't get any of the older peppers that I wanted. So I just chose some 4 new ones. I love Roma tomatoes for my caprese salads, so I'm hoping this takes off. I think it will, but we're gonna have to wait and see for sure. I'm kind of excited for this candy cane pepper. It got stripes of the green, orange, yellow, and red, so I'm actually pretty excited to see how this one is going to go. I think this has 2 plants in it too. which is lucky me. If it do it. We might have to separate them later. Cause it's so right. All right, I will bring you back for watering. Okay, so I told a little fib. I'm gonna plant everything today, pretty much, except for the melons. They still got some growing to do. But if we're gonna act on faith and say that the weather is gonna be good, then that's what we're gonna do. All right. So I have two winter squash, spaghetti squash. I'm actually hoping that they do really well this year because I love spaghetti squash. Instead of pasta, that's what I like to use. So I'm gonna plant those in the back on the high end. You see where I have the fertilizers at. In this garden bed that I have right now, it's pretty much garlic and flowers. So what I'm hoping to do is have the spaghetti squash climb up on this side to counteract the melons that'll be on that side. So this will help in the winter, and I'll find some seeds as we are waiting for the next cycle. These are super pretty though. Okay guys, planning for today is complete. We have our beans in, our cucumbers in, our peppers in, squash, and what else? I think I'm missing one. But we've done all the planting that we're going to do today. We still are waiting on our melons to come possibly by, I'm thinking Mother's Day, that they'll be ready to come out. We are supposed to get some really nice weather, so that's why I went on ahead and planted everything anyway. But like and subscribe and hit that notification button. That way you always know when I'm on. Thank you. Have a blessed day.